Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I am Julia. I'm a Buffalo-based content creator, and I love making videos about lifestyle, fashion, living in Buffalo, owning your own business, house hunting. And today I'm excited because today we're doing a date night in Buffalo vlog. Matt and I are about to head out to go to a date night at one of our all-time favorite restaurants in Buffalo, Giancarlo's. It is a steakhouse. It is chef's kiss. It is so freaking good every single time. It is a place that we have really started to go to more often as a treat ourselves kind of a dinner, because if you've been watching the channel for a while, you know Matt and I do a lot of cooking at home, and by Matt and I mean Matt. Matt does a lot of cooking at home for us, and so we don't eat out a lot, but there are a few places that we always feel like it is absolutely worth the money and going to because the experience is great, the food is always amazing. Giancarlo's is absolutely one of those places. We love it there. Love it, love it, love it. So we're gonna go there for dinner. We're very, very excited. And before we go, I figured I would show you the outfit of the night. Full disclosure, I got super moody trying to pick my outfit. I'm at the point where I'm so sick and tired of the cold weather in Buffalo. I just want it to be warm so that I don't have to like double layer with a thermal like pant underneath my pants. It was very hard for me to pick an outfit that I felt like was gonna be comfortable and warm enough for date night, but I do think I figured it out. So this is the outfit. We have this ottoman slash, it's called the ottoman slash top from Abercrombie. I love this shirt for a few reasons. Number one, I love the neckline. It's really cool. Oh, hi, Goody. You gotta make your appearance in the video, right? So we have that top, and let me show you the pants. These pants, these are from Halara. Again, if you've been watching the channel, you guys watched me do a Halara haul where I unboxed these pants, and I am wearing my Dolce Vita Aria booties in black. Absolutely love these black booties. They are honestly my favorite black boot that I own. Perfect size heel. They're so freaking comfortable. I'm just obsessed with them. So this is the outfit. Some sky blue trouser pants, black thick long sleeve top, black boots, and Matt is wearing his really nice gray trouser pants from this brand. What are they called? What's it called again? Octobre. You want to come give a quick little look?
Octobre pants. It's a J. Crew sweater that I've had for 10 years. Birkenstocks, like
love those shoes. Look perfect with the sweater.
Very, very comfortable. That's it.
I love it. So yeah, we're off to Giancarlo's for date night. That's what we should do! That's what we should do! You guys, we're leaving Giancarlo's. That was so good. The steak is the best. If you are looking for the literal best steak in Buffalo, you need to go to Giancarlo's. It was so good. We both got the 8-ounce filet. We got the gluten-free rigatoni alla vodka, although they thought I was dairy-free, so it wasn't fully alla vodka. But honestly, it was still amazing. Like I love them, and if that's the biggest mistake that's made at a restaurant, kudos to them, because everything was so good. The mashed potatoes were amazing.
Well, they didn't make them dairy, you know, like it's funny because the mashed potatoes were
yeah, totally
perfectly rich.
Oh my god, they were so good. And also the asparagus was actually, I think, the best asparagus I've ever had.
They cook asparagus really well.
It was so good. Everything was so good.
What do you think they do? They blanch it first?
We should
fully
just go,
cooking.
right? Matt is making us go grocery shopping.
You don't want to go?
I don't, but you fine, we can go. No, we don't. No, fine. I don't want to be responsible.
You're not responsible now.
I'm just a little tipsy. I'm a little tipsy. I have not been tipsy in like a hot minute, you guys. The espresso martinis were hitting tonight. They were really, really, really good.
Well, you've had a lot of caffeine today. Well,
yeah.
You've had a double espresso.
Yeah, I've had a lot of espresso today. Like a lot of espresso today.
Stomach.
Yes, honestly. Had a lot of espresso. But yeah, dinner was so good. Honestly, Giancarlo's it's just amazing. And one of my favorite things about Giancarlo's is that at the table they have like a little card where they show you exactly who your server is. They have their name, and then they have like a few fun facts about the server. So they have the year that the server started. Our server tonight was Zachary, and he started in 2016. Literally, he's been working at Giancarlo's for 9 years. Do you guys understand how rare that is to find someone who's worked at the same restaurant for 9 years? The turnover in the food service industry is so high that to find people that have been at the same restaurant for that long says so much about the restaurant. And what I will say is we're doing, obviously this vlog is all about Giancarlo's. If you've been watching the vlogs and you saw the last date night vlog that Matt and I did, we went to Bacchus, and I will also say Bacchus is one of the restaurants in Buffalo that also tends to have longevity when it comes to their servers. We had a woman who was there who she told us she had been at Bacchus for like also like 9 years. Yeah, or like 14 years, like something crazy. And so it's just to say that like if you go to a restaurant in your city and you are talking with the waiter and or anyone on the staff and you find out that they have been working at that restaurant for a number of years, that is a good restaurant. That is a restaurant that treats their staff well, because again, the turnover in food service is really high and people can easily find another job at another restaurant. And so it's just to say that to me says so much about the restaurant itself. It says so much about the ownership of the restaurant, the management team of the restaurant, the culture of the restaurant, because you can easily find another job if you work in food service. And so if you're staying at the same place, it means you're being treated right, it means you love it, it means you genuinely just like enjoy it. And I will say I really feel that from all of the people. Like every time we've gone to Giancarlo's, I literally can feel the enjoyment from the server for like how they feel about their job. Like Zachary was fun, he was a little flirty, you know, like a good service person, right? Don't you agree? Like a good service person is like a little, and not like maybe flirty is the wrong word, but they've got like the charisma and the chat, you know, they've got like
there's a confidence. I understood what you meant by flirty. It just made me laugh.
I wasn't trying to say he was flirting with me. I was trying, you know what I mean? I mean it as like a good, like a flirty,
There's
like a bubbly, gregarious personality.
And gregarious.
Yes.
Yeah. They know their menu and they've been there a while, and
he was like, feel free to test, feel free to, yeah. And he was like, I've got a coin. Like if we're, you know,
have
like
questions, I have a coin for you to flip. You know?
Exactly, yeah. Like he said a few cute lines that I was like, yeah, I just thought it was cute.
Yeah, when you go to a restaurant that is really of great quality, it doesn't feel forced. The kind of service they're trying to put on you, so to speak. It just kind of is. Yes. That's something that is really valuable, and I think that's what you find at really good restaurants that are also, you know, a bit more expensive. Yep. Is you're paying for that like unforced quality service that doesn't feel uncomfortable as a patron and just feels you're at ease. And then it's backed up by really high quality food and really good service that you feel like you're being taken care of, but not like watched over. Yes, and you just feel like you can chill. That's the other thing too. Like I want a restaurant that I do not feel like I need to get out of my table. Like we don't need to flip the table immediately, you know? Check out that sunset. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I don't want to feel rushed in my restaurant experience. I want to feel like I can just like chat, enjoy, and that is
absolutely the vibe at Giancarlo's. And what I will also say, one of the other restaurants that Matt and I love a lot in the Buffalo area is we love Hutch's. Oh my God, that sun.
Yeah,
that's unbelievable.
It's gonna look much better as we get closer to it.
Yeah, when we get closer to the city, I'll show you guys. But we love Hutch's, and they're also a steakhouse. What I will say, and this is not to put Hutch's down at all, it is just to say Hutch's is good. It is good every single time. Giancarlo's, in my opinion, is great every single time. The steak, like the filet, is perfect. It is absolutely perfect. It is melt in your mouth delicious. And yeah, it's the combination of the espresso martinis, the mashed potatoes, the perfect asparagus. The fact that they have house-made gluten-free rigatoni also really doesn't hurt. Really doesn't hurt. And bucatini, you're right. The fact that they have house-made gluten-free pasta, I don't actually know of any other restaurant in Buffalo aside from Kith and Kin, which is an exclusively gluten-free restaurant. Lombardo makes house-made? Okay. So Lombardo, which we will also need to do a date night at Lombardo because we really like Lombardo. That's another restaurant. Yep, we went there for my birthday last year. That's another restaurant that we really like. So we will do a date night there. And honestly, we'll do a date night at Hutch's too, because I want to start doing more Buffalo-centric content on the vlog and kind of showcasing and shouting out some of my favorite places. And also, as a little teaser for you guys, if you are watching this, one of the things that I'm looking forward to just like doing more on my Instagram and on YouTube is like, yeah, just like going kind of out and about and featuring more Buffalo places. It's something that my friend Carly and I want to both be doing as a part of our content. And Carly and I are gonna be hosting a retreat at the end of this year. So just like a lot of fun stuff kind of coming for you guys if you're subscribed to the channel, which shameless plug, if you're not, go hit the bell and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos. But yeah, it's to say you can stay tuned because Matt and I will go to Lombardo, we'll go to Hutch's, we'll go to our other favorite Buffalo restaurants. But I just can't say enough good things about Giancarlo's. I absolutely love it there. So freaking good, so tasty, the service is phenomenal. And yeah, do you have anything else to say as part of our Giancarlo's date night?
No, it was so nice. It was nice to, I'm shameless, and like the early dinner is always amazing.
Yes, we all, yeah, our dinner reservation.
Take your time, and by the time you come out, it's like, it's still early. But it's just so nice. It's nice to go out. We don't go out that often. I think this is the thing that you can leave into the vlog. We don't go out that often, and so we do, when we do, we want it to be a place that we really like, and a place that we don't want to feel limited by how much we want to get.
Yes.
And I was like, let's get this, let's get this, let's get this. We'll bring it home if there's too much.
Exactly.
I personally cook a lot of meals.
Yes.
And so to not cook and enjoy going out to a really nice restaurant is an extra reward.
Yep.
People are,
oh my God, people are driving crazy right now.
Very relaxed, and people are really going crazy.
People are driving crazy, yeah.
If it comes through in my commentary, I apologize, but there are a lot of crazy drivers, like pseudo drag racing around us.
Literally insane.
But it literally smells like something's burning.
Yes, I was just gonna say.
I don't know what is going on. We're okay. Our car's okay, but it smells pretty. So somebody's car is burning up there. The transmission might blow up soon.
But honestly, what Matt said was very like spot on. I didn't mention that in the vlog. We went to a very early dinner. Our dinner was literally, our reservation was for 4:15. So we went, what is happening? Oh my God, they're both gonna go into the middle.
They're getting off there? What? That dude is accelerating up there.
Actually crazy. Well, okay, we're literally driving home right now after, like, we finished dinner, we had a drink after dinner, and it is 6:14 p.m.
Like, holy.
What are you doing? We can't have music on in the background?
I just was getting it ready.
Okay.
I'm playing you off.
So he literally, I'm literally at the Oscars right now being played off. Excuse me, I'm having my Adrian Brody moment. I've been at this award ceremony for 20 years. Turn the music off, I have more to say. Right, isn't that exactly what he said?
I bet, well, he's from New York, so I don't know what that is.
That's like basically exactly what he said.
Okay. Accent.
Okay, well, to wrap it up,
Sunset?
Giancarlo's is amazing. The sunset's like gone. I gave a quick clip. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? There's like literally nothing to show right now. I kind of missed, I missed showing you guys like the bright.
No the world.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I will be able to capture it. Hold on.
And I do also want to say it is
That clip was awful, sorry guys.
6:15 and it's still
Yeah, it's
sunset.
6:15 and it's still, like, the sun is still out, and tonight we lose an hour of sleep, but we gain an hour of sunshine, which is amazing. So, yeah, it's just to say, Giancarlo's was amazing. If you live in the Buffalo area and you've never been to Giancarlo's for dinner, I can't say enough good things. It is definitely a little bit more pricey. It is not a cheap restaurant in Buffalo, but of course it's not a cheap restaurant in Buffalo. You're not gonna find service like that and or quality food like that at a cheap restaurant in Buffalo. And honestly, you're not gonna find a cheap steakhouse, period. You're not, unless the steak is awful, and in that point you don't wanna eat there. So it's to say, you're gonna spend a little bit more, but I mean, depending on what city you live in, you might look at Giancarlo's prices and be like, this is nothing, girl. Like if you live in Dallas or San Francisco or San Diego or New York City, Chicago, Boston, like you're paying a lot more than what we pay for literally everything. And that's the reason why I live in Buffalo, is because the cost of living and the cost of everything is less. Granted, salaries tend to be less. Like it's all on a scale, right? But it's just to say, Giancarlo's is definitely one of the more like upper tier when it comes to cost restaurants in Buffalo, and it is worth every single penny. I've never left a restaurant in the way that I leave Giancarlo's. Like I've never left a restaurant being like, I am so full, satiated, satisfied, I'm happy, I just feel great. I feel like it was worth every single penny. And given how expensive groceries are, given just like the economy that we are living in right now, it is not worth it to go out for dinner if you are leaving that place and feeling like you did not get a bang for your buck. If you are leaving a restaurant and you're still hungry, and or you don't really feel like the service was good, or you feel like the service was kind of rude. Like Matt and I went to Spot Coffee today, and I love Spot Coffee, I really do, but the people who were working today were kind of rude to us. They kind of gave us a little bit of an attitude. Like the girl, I have celiac disease, and I verified with the girl that the wrap was gluten-free, and I apologized beforehand. Like Matt can vouch, I'm a meek, gluten-free customer. I am never gonna come from the place of like coming from a place of entitlement of like, you owe me a gluten-free. No, I know that gluten-free is annoying. I know how many people fake needing a gluten-free product, so I understand the difficulty that it creates for wait staff. But as someone with celiac who will get very, very sick if I eat gluten, I have to be super on top of those things. And so we were literally in Spot today, and I said to the woman, yeah, it's so rude. And I said to the woman, I was like, I just want to double check that it's gluten-free. And she was like, yeah. When the woman put it down, she said gluten-free wrap. And I was like, I'm so sorry, I didn't hear that. And today when we went to Giancarlo's, I double checked that. Oh, wow.
The guy who's in the middle.
I double checked. When we were at Giancarlo's, I double checked that the pasta was gluten-free, because I literally do that everywhere I go, because it is not worth me getting sick over. And I apologized to the guy. I was like, I'm so sorry to be a pain in the ass. I just want to double check it's gluten-free. He was like, of course, yes. And again, that's the difference, right? Like he didn't make me feel like I was rude or annoying. He was like, of course. He like gave me the reassurance. Whereas the girl in Spot made me feel like I was like being rude or annoying by double checking that I was gluten-free. So again, it's just all to say that a place that is like nice and accommodating to celiac people, it always means the world to me. And yeah, you should go check out Giancarlo's. And that's it. We're about to be home.
Doot doodaloot doot.
Doot doot.
That's a nod to somebody.
I don't even know. No, actually, who? No, can you just tell me? It's annoying me.
Nardwar.
What?
Nardwar, the interviewer. Iconic music.
Oh.
Icon.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna cut all that. Okay. If you guys like this video.
That's not my music. You lost your time.
If you guys like this video, hit the thumbs up and be sure to hit the bell and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. And I will see you guys in the next one.
And then now we're not dressed, so it kind of looks ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
I think there's definitely a thumbnail, and I'm glad I'm in it.
This is some bogus ass thumbnail.
Destroy my neck.
This could be a thumbnail.
Mm-hmm.
Are you not looking? Maybe. All the stuff and all the things. So we're gonna go there for. Oh, you're the worst. Why?
Because we need a few things.
We really don't.
Yes, we do.
Oh.
What is this guy doing?
I don't know. Okay.